After using the Hybrid Alpha A1 as my daily driver for a week, my thoughts on it has changed since. I've done an unboxing and review of this before, do check that out. Let's start with the positive things first. This phone is extremely grippy and easy to take out of your pocket. You won't slip it out and it's completely usable with one hand, which is something rare to say in 2020. But yes, this phone is completely usable with one hand and it's grippy thanks to the back of the phone, which has some raised textures and it's about the same size as the iPhone SE. The storage space of this phone leaves much to be desired, but there's an SD card slot which really helps out. So total you get 40 GB of storage, which is completely usable because you're not going to do anything crazy with this phone. However, the display is horrendous. It has really bad viewing angles, don't tilt it more than 45 degrees. And there's also a very strong ray of blue light on this phone, which is, if you don't already know, it can cause damage to your eyes and discomfort. Whatever it is, this is an LCD display, but a pretty bad one which emits a lot of this light. Next is the speaker. The speaker, it was functional at first, it wasn't good but it was serviceable. Then after a month, it stopped working. I took it out to see if there's anything clogging it, nothing, so it just stopped working by itself after a month. Plastic screens are the worst on a phone. It's one of my worst nightmares, as you can see there's quite a few scratches because plastic is not that hard and it can get scratched by everyday objects pretty easily. Even the back of it made out of plastic, I won't complain, but the back got scratched and the front, it got scratched in my fingernail too because my fingernail is harder than plastic. So if you want take a pen knife and then you just make a small mark on the plastic screen, there's a permanent mark, you cannot remove it. However, on a glass screen, the scratches will be resisted. I have my Galaxy S8 which is not in the best condition here, but it doesn't have scratch on the screen. I'll just rub it with my pen knife pretty harshly because it can resist the scratches. I'm confident with that. Because glass is harder than steel, so my steel pen knife blade won't do anything to it. I mean, now you can see it's quite dirty. I'll just take a piece of cloth or a wipe and just wipe it down, and then after that you can see the display. The screen of the Galaxy S8 made out of glass has no scratches even after rough handling with the pen knife. So yes, this is one big problem because plastic screen can even be scratched by your fingernail, and I use my fingers to type or do anything with the phone, so my fingernail can easily scratch it. Lastly is the camera at low light. It can capture almost nothing, but it's not really a complaint, I really expected this. So I would not recommend this phone if you're gonna use it for long. Maybe a temporary phone will do, because this phone really has some big compromises. With that being said, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.